Welcome back to my tutorial on JavaScript loops. So this is all about while loop in JavaScript. So let's get started without wasting much time. So here let's consider a variable let n be a variable with an initial value of 0. Okay, so how do you use the while loop? While n, so this is a condition. While n is less than 3, n plus plus. Okay, so what does this mean? So there's a value for a variable which is given, which is provided, the initial value is provided. Then you have a condition which is provided within the parenthesis of while, and then inside the curly brackets, the code block is provided, and that is a code block which is to be executed. So the n plus plus, that has to be executed, which means as long as the value of n is less than 3, as long as this condition holds true, then the loop will continue. Continue doing what? N plus plus. That means adding on, in this case, adding 1 unit each until and unless. It will only terminate when n becomes more than 3. So let's see how it is done. So in fact, we can do the console log inside and outside as well. So let's first do it inside n, so that you can get to see the loop values. So what's happening? So the first time, starting with n equal to 0, so what is the loop happening? Plus 1, so 0 plus 1. So then you get a result of 1. Then after that the result 1 that you get, add again 1, so 1 to it, because it's again incrementing by 1, so 2. Again add to the 2 1, increment to 3. After that the loop will stop because n cannot be greater than 3. So let's check out the result. There you go, 1 2 3. So but however, if I were to provide the console.log outside, inside it will show the loop values. But if I write console.log outside, then you'll see the final result of 3. As you can see, there you go. So it's like that. Okay. Let's check out another example. Okay, let's consider an array. Variable, let's call it array. Okay, let's consider it as an empty array. We've done empty arrays earlier, right? Okay, so that means we are considering an array which is empty. Then we are considering another array I with an initial value of 0. So now we want to do the while loop. So while means as long as. So while I is less than, or equal to 4. While I is less than or equal to 4, what is the task to be executed? Code block to be executed inside here? I plus plus. Execute this code, right? So, and then you can do the console.log array. Okay, let's get started. Oh, sorry, I should have done it outside. I'm sorry. This should be outside. and there's something else I forgot. After you increment the value of I, in order to get the value, you also need to execute one more thing. Array dot push. Remember, we've already learned the push. If you haven't attended that lesson, please check out my push lesson, or I'll include the link to my push lesson below in the description. Array dot push I. Yeah. So, and then you can console log for it. Console log for array. That means first increment I, execute the code block. So first increment I, that is executing the task which of code block inside, which is incrementing I until the point of I is less than or equals to 4. Until the point it's equal to 4, in other words. The moment it's more than 4, you have to stop. It will terminate the loop. So let's check it out. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How? So what it did, it's just pushing the value of I, all the resultant I, into the empty array. That's why we used array.push I. So first I started with 0. Then it will increment to 1, and then 2, then 3, then 4. Keep on adding 1 unit. That's the code block to be executed, meaning I++. And then we push the whole value, all the values, into the empty array. So this is how it is done. So let's just consider one more example before we conclude the lesson. Okay, so let's call this variable count equals 1. So initial value set to 1 here for a change. Yeah, and then again the while loop. So here what is the condition? The count is less than 10. So here the condition is here the while loop condition is count is less than 10, and then the curly brackets. Inside that you need to execute the code block. What is the code block? Count plus equals 2. So what does this mean? As I mentioned in my last tutorial, count plus equal to means count equal to count plus 2. Yeah. So every time you get the value of count, the resultant value should be added to the incremented value of 2, and that's how the value keeps incrementing. And then okay, so the count keeps incrementing. Count equal to count plus 2 keeps on incrementing by addition of 2 units every time, and it only breaks, the loop only breaks or terminates once the count reaches 10 or more than 10, right? So let's check out how it's done. Let's console log for it. Let's do it inside itself so that we can see all the stages of increment. Console.log count. Okay, so see, there you go, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So I'm sure this is pretty straightforward. So you know, first initial value is 1, so 1 plus 2. So first code block to be executed will be 1 plus 2, which is 3. 3 here, as you can see, 3. Yeah. And then after that, the next count, again, the value that you get, 1 plus 2, 3. Then again, that resultant 3, add again 2. So 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 2, 11 you can't do because then count will become more than 10. Right? That's why you have these values 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Yeah, you can have until 11 because it is it has to reach until the value of 9, because this resultant 9 you are getting, 11 you are getting by adding 9 plus 2, 10, 11. After that, when count becomes 11, if you add 2, it will become 13. So it stops there. It doesn't work out. Yeah, so that's how. So it's like 7 plus 2. So let's count it again from the beginning. 1, then 1 plus 2, 3. Yeah, here. 1, 1 plus 2, 3. Then 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 is still less than 10. 9 plus 2, 11. So until here, okay, because we just calculated until count is 9. So I hope you understood the lesson. See you in the next lesson. If you've not yet subscribed, do remember to subscribe. Do remember to subscribe and smash the notification bell button so that you can get immediate notification as soon as I publish these kind of tutorials. And if you really need to go from zero to hero in JavaScript, do remember to subscribe. Okay, see you in the next lesson of JavaScript loops. Stay tuned, stay safe, and stay subscribed. Bye.